if I was my kids' best friend, I'm sure they would like that better, but then I'm not their father. You know what I mean? Like, if I see parents that are their kids' best friend, their kids don't turn out that great. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a level of just like, no, I'm your father. We're not on that level.
Frank,
this
is good, man. I'm eating this shit up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's like, there has to be just certain things. It's like, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
Because it's like, look, I fall victim to that a lot, though, to be honest with you. There's times where like, I like my kids, like, oh, we're buddies, we're best friends. 'Cause we're really close. But then there's other times, like the other day, Cage forgot to take the garbage down, right? He doesn't have many chores. My wife does everything in the fucking house. He doesn't have to do shit, you know what I mean? But besides go to school, he's a straight A student. His grades are great. He wrestles, he's a state champion. You know, he was getting ready to go to the Doc B. He was cutting weight. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, he has few criteria I respect for him, but do it. But then there's a few things just to teach responsibility. It's like, hey, the garbage in the house, you take it out. And then at the end of the week and Sundays, you take the garbage down. Well, he fucked up. He didn't take it out. So the next day I got up and said, oh, you didn't take the garbage out. Hey, no problem. Take care of the garbage to where there's no the dumpsters, there's 3 dumpsters on the side of the house. You figure it out. If there's garbage in those dumpsters Monday night, then your truck no longer can you drive anywhere but to school and wrestling practice. That's it. That's all I said to him. All right. And he was like, well, fuck. Like, what? I'm like, I don't know. Figure it out. So he had to baggage up the garbage and take it down to the fucking dump. He had to figure that out on his own, call up and do that. And I guarantee you he's going to have a harder time fucking up. He might not. But I'm like, you created the problem. You solved it. Fix it. Here's the criteria. Which is like real world skills. I do that all the time. You fuck up. We've all done that. We're adults. You make a mistake. You sit there and go, fuck it. I didn't do that. Fuck. Fix it. There's no one to call. You got to do it your own.
But let me tell you guys something. All 3 of you guys married. You married, correct? Mm-hmm. And for me, divorce. And what he said about the kids, you can't be your kid's best friend. But that's 100% correct. But don't get out of the house with your kids. 9 times out of 10, if you get divorced, you get out of the house with your kids.
Oh, that's
the wife is going to just lie on you and throw you up on the rug, and then that's the only thing you can try to do is just be friends with your kids. That's what I'm doing right now.
That changes that. Look, man, you look at our prison system. 80% of everybody in there is from single moms. Yeah. The biggest denominator of success for anybody, whether I give like when we talk about our kids. The greatest thing that you can do for your child is as a father is be in the house, stay married. Because that's the greatest thing of like, and look, hey, bro, every situation's different. I'm not going to judge. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like
whatever you can do, especially while your kid's young, try your best to stay in the house with your kids. I don't care how unhappy and stuff you think you are, because you created those kids, and not just about your happiness. Yeah. It's about your kids as well. Because now, you know, when I see my kids, my thing is, I'm just trying to be their friend because I can't discipline them at all. I can't.
Let's go back to